For a long time, I thought that if I just learned more, if I tried and did what the experts did, or I followed other people's opinions, then I would finally have it. Like I would finally achieve the thing that I was going after. Because I thought, well, if they're achieving it, why am I not? And I thought too, doing it their way, doing it others' ways, I would feel more clear in myself and I would gain more confidence in myself. So I kept learning, I kept fixing me, like changing and fixing things about myself. And I kept trying to do it the right way, thinking that their way was the right way. And of course, along with all that, I kept wanting to make everyone stay happy and be happy with me. So not only was I trying to do it the right way, I was trying to appease everyone. And the more that I followed the advice of others, the more that I followed those opinions, the more dissatisfied I was, the more unhappy, the more disconnected I became because I wasn't really listening to that voice in me. I wasn't listening to what was true in me or right for me. And what actually then changed everything for me was the moment that I stopped trying to do it right. So thank you for joining me. I'm AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach. And currently, if you check in the dialog box below, you'll see that there are links to the Body Wisdom Way, which is a community and courses about really connecting to your inner knowing, that voice in you that is saying, this is right for you, this is your path, and learning to really listen to that voice, that guidance in you. So again, do check that out. Links are in the dialog box below. So I spent years taking training after training, trying to improve myself, trying to fix myself, and to be better, more healed, more aligned with myself, not even understanding what alignment in myself meant. And underneath all of that was this unwritten hope that if I do it right, I'll finally be okay, that I'll finally be happy, that I'll finally be satisfied in my life. But even as I did things right, I still wasn't happy because doing it right never actually felt right to me. Like I was believing it was these other people's opinions was right or the experts were right. And in me actually doing things that were right, I was seeking other people's approval, to be liked, and it was also about not disappointing others. So me doing it right was actually still doing it because of these fears or things outside of me and wanting that approval outside of me. Then I realized that there is no universal right way. That what we actually call right or wrong is shaped by conditioning, by beliefs, family, culture, and by our own fear of being judged, which was all mine, a fear of being judged or criticized and not liked. And so at a certain point, instead of asking what's the right way, I started asking something that was much simpler and more connected. And it was what feels right for me? Like what actually feels right for me? And that question isn't answered by thoughts in my mind, it's answered by a knowingness in my body, by a feeling and sensations of this is what is right and true for me. So what I want to do today is guide you guys through a short little somatic exercise where we're connecting into your body sensations and feeling into what it's like for your body to tell you this is a yes and your body to tell you this is a no. So we'll go through this exercise and you'll get to feel into this is what it feels like in my body when it's saying this is right, this is a yes, versus this is wrong, this is a no. So let's go ahead and jump into this. And if you want to follow along and do this exercise with me, go ahead, get yourself seated, or you can do it standing or laying down, whatever feels comfortable. And get into a posture where you can feel your body and your torso be able to move and shift. And then go ahead, close your eyes or lightly gaze forward. And then take a nice deep breath and start to notice your body coming down from your thoughts down into your body, noticing the sensations. How does your body feel? Is there tightness, ease in certain areas? And then notice where your body's touching the surface beneath you. And how does that feel in your body? Do you feel grounded into the surface? And just continue here, noticing and feeling into your body. Taking another breath. And even with your breath, notice how does that feel in your body? And then I want you to think of something that feels like a clear no to you. Like, no, I don't want to do this. I really does not feel good for me to do. No. So it's not a big life decision, but something that's a little smaller, like going and getting together with friends. Like maybe that's like, oh, I really dread doing this. Or there's some feeling of obligations of like, oh, I have to do this for someone. You feel pulled or forced to do it. So continue feeling that and thinking that and notice what happens in your body. So continue thinking like, no, I really don't. Oh, I just don't want to do this. I don't want to get together with these friends and I feel like they're making me, forcing me to do this. And what's going on in your body? Is there tightening? Is there contraction? Maybe shallowness of breath? Just keep noticing. Noticing how your body is communicating no to you. Like, no, I really don't want to do this. So keep thinking of that no, feeling into it. Like for myself, it's becoming harder to talk because I have a shallowness of breath. I feel rounded forward with my shoulders and a big tightness in my chest. So go ahead, take a breath out of this and let's let it go. And you can shake it off if you need to. But noticing that sensation of like, that is your body. It's saying no with this constriction. It's saying, this is not right for you. You don't want this. So go ahead, take another breath. And then think of something, again, simple, that feels like an easy yes for you. Feeling into this idea. Again, nothing crazy big, just things that are like, oh, I'm really excited about meeting up with this friend. I love getting together with them. I can't wait to meet up with them. And, or maybe we're going to the park and I love sitting at this park and being out in nature. I can't wait. Like, it's super easy to do these things and I'm so looking forward to, like, this person actually lights me up and I feel good with them. So holding these thoughts again, noticing what your body's doing, noticing how it feels to be excited about, I get to go do this. This is so much fun. Yes, of course I want to do this. Do you feel more openness, more expansiveness? Maybe there's an ease or a softening in your body, lightness in your body. Like, notice what it is. So keep going into, oh, I get to do this. This is so much fun. This is so light to do. And notice again what's going on in your body. For me, I do feel more open. Like before, I was so contracted and rounded forward with my shoulders, and here it's like an openness and a lightness in my chest, and just like that softening idea of a softness in my body. And this is how your body is then communicating a yes to you. And take another breath here. And now you know what that yes is for you, what that no feels like for you in you. And your inner knowing speaks through these sensations, not through rules, not through opinions, not through these experts. It actually is speaking through you, through this body wisdom, body knowing inside of you. And as you start listening to these signals, the yes, the no, you gain more clarity. Like it becomes more and more clear for you of what is right for you, what is true and a yes, what is wrong for you, what is a no for you. And right stops becoming something that you have to earn or achieve. It actually becomes something that you just know and you feel into. You really know that this is right for me. And if this video has resonated with you and you want to deepen that connection with your body, with your intuition, with your inner knowing, I'd love to invite you to come over and check out the Body Wisdom Way. Come join us there inside. And that's where we practice listening to that inner voice, that inner knowing inside of you, and you learn the language of your body. And you're no longer outsourcing it to others. You're no longer seeking out the experts. You're actually the expert because no one else can tell you what is right for you, what is true, and what lights you up. And we start learning to actually trust that knowing in you and living from the inside out. So again, do check that out. Links are in the dialog box below. And thank you guys. If you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. And thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.